expected from them, but now a new day, they have a chance to prove they belong here.
Dropping in hot, it's Disco Striker and Canoe. With 2 top 5 finishes yesterday, it's clear they can hang with the best. But now it's time to be consistent.
Poland's pride picks Darm and Demas from underdogs to top dogs. These guys earn everyone's respect, but now it's time to earn that trophy.
Lyon, you have to get loud for Victor V, Paper, and Epic Whale. It's a new day, but these guys are looking to bring the same determination and then some in the race to the top.
All the way from Brazil, Gazetta Way and Scarpa. When they get knocked down, they pick themselves up and dust themselves off because a comeback is incoming.
Game 1 winners from day 1. It's Kanata, Rapid, and Bolts. We saw them pop off both in and out of game, and now it's time to run it right back.
Coming in hot, Seti, Yapko, and Panzer. From new team on the block to serious threats. They're just a few big games away from claiming that top spot.
They knew it'd never be easy, but Valor, Mansour, and Adapter have their work cut out for them. Let's see how they fare here in day 2.
The Wonders from Down Under, Anand, Alex, and Resigns. With an entire region supporting them, we'll look at these guys to climb up the ladder all day long.
Despite a tough opening, Polio, Agers, and Acorn ability to adapt, it's second to none. So never count these guys out because they're looking to break into the top.
First of all, please, Leon, can you show some appreciation for Havoc Picks? Oh, come on, Havoc fans. I know you can be louder than that. Havoc Picks, let's hear you! Okay, I'm going to come over now to Darm and Demas because you're currently in 4th on the leaderboard. You are contested, uncontested, I should say. Do you think that's the reason why you're doing so well?
Yeah, probably. When we are uncontested, we can play the best as we can.
Yes, and I wonder if you've got any strategies for in case people do decide to try and contest you.
I mean, like, it's just... Wait, can you repeat the question?
Do you have any plans? What are you going to do if someone comes and tries to contest you?
I mean, like, we're just gonna try to kill them and just, yeah, we win the game.
Before I let you go, the Havoc fans here. Just one word for the Havoc fans, please pick.
I love you all.
There you have it. Pix loves you, Havoc fans. He's going to be doing it for you guys and for Poland today. Joker à toi.
Hello everybody, bonjour tout le monde, je vais poser des questions à Disco, Striker and Kadu. I have the first question to you. You are in top 15th, close to the top 10. How will you go into the top 10?
So, vocês estão em 15º e muito perto do top 10. Como você chega no top 10?
Tá, nós vai tentar dar o máximo, vamos trocar as estratégias, trocar as coisas que fizemos ontem, fazer de um jeito diferente e tentar dar o nosso melhor para chegar no top 10.
So they change a few things on their strategy. They talk a little bit yesterday or new things that they have to do, and I think they're confident that they can make it.
And now, guys, do you have a word for your Brazilian fans?
Vocês têm algumas palavras para os seus fãs no Brasil ou na Argentina?
Pro brasileiro, torçam por nós e pros argentinos que cream que hay con que querer.
So they say for the Brazilian, cheer for us, and for the Argentinian, he's speaking directly for them.
And good luck to you. Let's go back to Frankie.
Merci, Choka. I'm here with North America Central's greatest hope, Canada, Rapid and Bolts. And look at that, Canada's done the impossible. He's got the French fans on side. But will you still have them on side if you manage to take the top spot?
I mean, you know me, we just playing the game. If we take down France, I love France, so it's unlucky, you know, we're just playing a game. Let's go. Come on. Let's get this. We're locked in. We're showing up for NA. We gonna win this tournament today.
I thought you were going to lose them then, Canada. Slightly, but not quite. Okay then. Bolts, you carry these guys back in the Major 3 finals. Do you feel the pressure on your shoulders to carry them to the top today?
Nah, there's no pressure on my hands. You know, I have all the evidence to back up my skill. You know, I'm always hitting max pumps. Rapid's the best IGL I've ever played with. Nada's the best support player. He's also fragging. So I already know we're going to take it home today.
All right then, Leon, please give them your energy and please show your appreciation for our next teams.
It's your boys, King, Phaser, and PH-Sin. These guys won't go down without a fight. You can expect them to lay it all on the line in the pursuit of that trophy.
The lobby's heating up, and Vortex, Fountain, and Goofy are ready to get the comeback started for day 2 on the global stage. Just watch them work.
It's Baka, Bars, and Plum. They might be down, but they are never out. The 2-time FNCS champs are looking for a major comeback today. Let's get it.
They may be a new trio, but I Drop Cammy and Hottie have been around long enough to know exactly what it takes to overcome the competition in a 2-day event.
The pride of Middle East, Hero, Halan, FKS. They prove they can fight against the best. With 6 games today, they have to lay it all on the line.
4 times 2 might be 8, but Flix, Higgs, and Ianzo are more than capable of breaking into the top 3. Just give them time to rep the set for an elite performance.
Get loud from Manim, Witsi, and Buyuriru. With a 7th place finish to close out Game 6, they showed their potential. If they can build off that momentum, sky's the limit.
Please welcome Mixin, Focus, and Upple. They won some hard battles, but today's all about finding their tempo to jump some placements on the leaderboard.
Walking in now, Art, School, and Salco. So close to top 10, and we haven't even seen their best. Today, they plan to show the world what they're truly made of.
He said 12 for 12, but Koyana, Rise, and Yuma could easily mix things up in an effort to overcome and overtake their competition in the lobby.
Gentlemaids, Experience, Vanya, and Pixie. Whether it's Havoc or MA, they have the entire arena on their side. Now it's time to...
Even with the odds against them, this trio's got no problems with defeating expectations to finish with promising results.
The terror of EU, Flixie, Benno, and Vico. After day 1, they showed their potential with 1 win. Now they need to fully show out in order to steal that top spot.
It's a new day for Razzle, Raito, and Tay-Tay. And after having the night to review, maybe they'll bring some new results with it.
A warm welcome to Pablo, Fonoxy, and Chino. Being contested didn't stop them from getting a victory. Now they just need to continue to take matters in their own hands and win it all.
Being Malamuka and Wax with the heart of Lyon behind them, it just might be all the motivation they need to kick things into overdrive for a strong finish.
Give it up for Chap Reason and Mr. Savage. With 3 games inside of the top 6, they've shown experience and firepower. But now let's show the world what you got left.
Snowy, Ryu, and San put on quite the show yesterday with their constant box fighting. And if they add some good placements with it, then the Middle East might just be due for an upset.
The NA champions just a couple of games away from a comeback. It's now or never.
Ooh la la, it's Swizzy, Queasy, and Merced. Their gameplay said everything, while their results drove a new chapter.
Raining and fire down from above. They get that knock on the Kanata, and you see the Bowberry Fizz coming out. They're getting ready. The inevitability, the drop down from above. It comes in. Kanata gets cleaned up. The Siphon comes into play. Wax is doing damage. Malabuka is causing pain.
Wax and Malabuka, they might just be able to do it, Chef. Not going to be able to withstand the pressure here. Malabuka with a huge cleanup shot. Wax now just needs to seal this one out. And just like that, Malabuka and Wax, they take down Pixie. And that's going to be the first victory royale here in Game 7.
A night and day difference when it comes to how these end games played out. Yesterday, not a single team looked up. Today, 1, 2, 3 or more teams try to fight for it. And it's Malabuka, Wax, and Pings that took it all, Frankie.
Let's get you up on your feet! Your fans want to see you! The Havoc fans want to see Wax! The mates want to see Ping and Malabuka! Malabuka, just one question really from me. What took you so long?
I don't know. We were not sure what to do on Thursday, but maybe we'll figure out something today.
We definitely figured something out. You managed to take the high ground from the high ground Kings, led by Queasy. Was this something you worked on, managing to take high ground from the top spot?
I mean, it was pretty high ground this game, so we just go ahead with.
So do you have the Americans to thank for taking it first and chopping the boys on top?
No, we just all.
Just everyone. So why would you? I'm gonna actually head over to Chopper.
Wax, do you have a word for this crowd that are supporting you and your teammates?
Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out, supporting us, and watching us play. It means the world. Hopefully we'll be able to clutch up and come back today.
And do you think you'll keep the consistency now that you start the day with an amazing victory royal? Do you think you'll keep your consistency?
Yeah, of course. If we just get some good soul pulls, I think we'll be able to win this day and come back.
Malabuka, just before I let you get ready for the next game, have you got anything you'd like to say to the gentlemates?
May it win.
And the gentlemates are on their feet, and I think they're probably going to be there for the entirety of this ad break.
That finish line scrambling in and outside of the zone. The Slurp Juice just a little too late.
He just can't do it. Storm sickness coming into effect. They spent so much time outside of the zone, but now Watts trouble on the high ground here for Vanya Boo Boo. Watts still trying to see if he can commandeer it for himself. Gonna have to use the Flowberry Fizz. Probably only a matter of seconds before he might get chopped down or force the drop and enter the fight down below. Panzer Seti and Yapko though, 11, they're so healthy.
Yapko, they're looking strong, but can they close it out on the low ground? Themish will fall. And so now, Seti, Panzer, Yapko looking to remind the rest of the competition that they are in it for the win. Watts has no more HP to hold on. The tree will be the only thing stopping it. They just need to connect with the final shot, and the Storm will do the job. They are the favorites, but right now in Lyon, you must give them respect. They win game number 7.
Seti, Yapko, and Panzer. I started the day saying just a few big games away from that top spot. Frankie, they're just a few games away.
On your feet, boys, on your feet. Seti, it felt like it was just a matter of time before you got your victory royale of the 2025 Fortnite Global Championships. How did you manage to do it from the low ground?
I mean, I just have the best teammates and we have very good chemistry, so it just works.
But the chemistry has come so quickly for you guys. Yapko, coming back, we talked about it earlier, from North America to Europe. Why do you think Europe is so successful here in Lyon?
I don't know, we're just crazy.
You are crazy, absolutely.
Incroyable, mesdames et messieurs. Félicitations, congratulations for this first victory royal. This victory is the beginning of a lot of victory, do you think? Do you think you have more victory now that you started?
Yeah, I think so.
So, how will you manage to have more victories now and to keep going on this?
I mean, we just maybe found the secret right now, so we're just gonna keep trying the same thing and gonna see how it works.
Seti, I think you're enjoying this crowd.
Yeah, I love them. It's like a love-hate relationship, no?
Well, I think I'm going to leave you to enjoy them a little more because we need to take a break. We'll be back with game number 9.
The way to break open, but darn, that's a big shot. That's all that they needed. Phaser, last man standing on high. Pig still trying to see where's his last player. He's looking to chop out Phaser. Whether or not Phaser can even drop, does he have the Flowberry Fizz? Will he fall before he gets the chance? He was hoping somebody else would deal with Poland, but Pix and Demas, this is it. Puskagura raining through. Pix, Demas, and Darn bring it home.
From underdogs to top dogs. And with Queasy, Swizzy, and Mustache going down early, that shoots them straight up that leaderboard. They look like they have been here for years. Frankie, we need to know their secret.
I don't know what their secret is, but I have to say, all year in Europe, we've been looking at Pix, Dom, and Demas. This trio that seemingly came out of nowhere and have been impressing us ever since. I mean, this has been just an incredible event for you so far, Dom.
Yeah, it was incredible, to be honest. Like, I mean, Southwest Globals and we played this good. It's crazy.
And tell me how you've worked on your game through the year, because when we first saw you competing in Major 1 as a trio, you were so aggressive, and now you know how to not over-aggress. You know how to play the game right through to its end. What have you learned along the way?
I mean, we worked with our coach Sven, so like we learned a lot and what to do and what to not do.
But he's taught you very well.
I have a huge question, but just before, je crois que Avoc a beaucoup de fans ici, faites du bruit! Fix, you have a lot of fans there. Do you have a word for them?
I love you all. Thank you for support.
Merci beaucoup pour le soutien, ils vous adorent. Faites encore du bruit pour leur trio.
Demas, playing in majors online is one thing, but how do you manage to achieve this success on LAN?
We played the game actually like the best we can, like, and we just won it.
Do you think you can go even further and do the back-to-back?
I'm sorry?
Do you think you can win the next game too?
We see in 20 minutes, no?
We will see. You're going to have a bit of a break and a well-deserved one. Please, Leon, Havoc fans, show your appreciation. Pitstorm and Demas! We have to take a bit of a break, but don't go anywhere, because in a few minutes, we're going to assess what we've seen so far.
Mais quoi? Mais non.
81 points d'avance pour le trio de Merstache. Est-ce que ça va le faire? Est-ce qu'ils vont aller au bout, Gotha?
Je pense qu'ils vont aller au bout, et au pire des cas, c'est Vagnac. Donc voilà les gars.
Ouais.
Les gars, du bruit pour Gotaga, Squeezie Brox et Nico.
Wow, mon Dieu.
Anniversaire Gotha, mais c'est pas le seul. On a d'autres anniversaires à souhaiter aujourd'hui. Et le prochain, bah, c'est avec Frankie. Frankie, it's your turn.
Merci beaucoup, Benji. From one
What?
birthday to another.
Vraiment.
Mais quoi? Mais non.
81 points d'avance pour le trio de Merstache. Est-ce que ça va le faire? Est-ce qu'ils vont aller au bout, Gotha?
Je pense qu'ils vont aller au bout, et au pire des cas, c'est Vagnac. Donc voilà les gars.
Ouais.
Les gars, du bruit pour Gotaga, Squeezie Brox et Nico.
Wow, mon Dieu.
Anniversaire on a d'autres anniversaires à souhaiter aujourd'hui. Et le prochain, bah, c'est avec Frankie. Frankie, it's your turn.
Merci beaucoup, Benji. From one
What?
birthday boy to another.
Nothing left. Storm's gonna take care of him. Vanya, Pixie, and Mattias, though, refuse to budge. They're not gonna let this one slip through their fingers. For Queasy, it's like grabbing at smoke, watching this lobby try to take them down. Muzz and Shadow still giving some hope. They are a fully intact trio.
There's only 3 full trios left in this game. Shadow, Sphinx, and Muzz are one of them. But they're getting pressured on the other side, on the low ground by King Phaser, PH in. They're trying to run around, take priority on this zone. They have beaten Muzz up this hill, but they're focusing on the high ground. They ran out of build. It's all turning sideways. Down goes PH in. King is scrambling. He's able to get one, but it's not enough. 3v3. The eventuality comes in. Marius just drops him down. He wants to finish the fight, but he's going to go down. Vanya trying to stay up. 2 different medkits. 2 splashes left, and it's a 1v3 situation.
Muzz, Sphinx, and Shadow might have just done it. All they have to do is remain fully intact. Vanya's still from up above. He's got a couple of jump splashes. He's got a couple of medkits. This might be our first heal-up that we are witnessing, Jacob. He knows he doesn't have any other choice. He's got to fully retreat. Sphinx gonna be the last line of defense. He's violating going forward. He can't manage to figure out where Vanya is at, though. There's so much space in between him. Shadow still has 130 left in the Medmis, but Vanya, 4 bandages, still has the splashes. Is Storm Sickness going to come into effect, or will Shadow manage to do it with the Medmis? Vanya scrambling. He got another medkit. Where does it keep coming from? But he can't hold on. It's completely over. It was an excellent attempt, but Sphinx, Muzz, and Shadow, they find their one.
You saw Sphinx right there, letting them know. Multi-region champion Muzz showing up big, and the young star Shadow has showed up to take a big win on the international stage. Frankie, I need to know how they're feeling.
Guys, that was absolutely incredible. My favourite heel-off I have ever watched. I know, Muzz, that you went down first, but what was it like watching these two?
Wait, no, I was alive.
Oh, you were alive. I'm so sorry. I was literally eyes on 3 parts of the screen there. So you were alive.
Yeah.
What was the heel-off like?
My heart was beating, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was beating. Now, I've always wanted to win a game on LAN, and I finally did it. So, shout out to the best IG on the world.
Congratulations, Muzz. I mean, Benji.
Yeah, you did it, the first victory royale on this grand final for you. How do you feel, man?
I feel great, you know, I'm just happy right now. My heart was beating so bad that last game, but we pulled through.
Il est trop heureux, tout simplement. C'est vrai, c'est la première, il a dit, c'est que du bonheur pour lui. Première victoire royale dans ce tournoi pour ce trio.
I feel like your hearts might have been beating, but you were full on confidence.
Yeah.
For you, was your hand shaking, or were you just eyes on the prize?
Frankie, we had this interview twice before. This ain't nothing new to me, you know what I'm saying?
Sphinx, you do have form at Global Championship, but how does this one compare to Lands of the Past?
It feels good. You know, we low-key sold day one. We're bringing it back today. It just feels good to know, like, I still got it in me. You know what I'm saying?
Of course you've still got it in you. This whole team has got it in them. But what's the plan now? What is the purpose of these next 2 games?
Changed nothing. It's working today.
It's worked so well for you. Thank you so much. Everyone, please give it up for Shadow, Sphinx, and Muzz! The crowd loves to make noise, and I'm loving to hear it. We're going to take a break because we've got 2 more games to go.
Kayami, Hadi, that's relatively loose because iDrop is down. Kadu, Striker, and Tisco, they could take it all.
And this is what the international scene has needed all weekend long, but no, Kami's not going to be able to make it through. It's only Tisco, Striker, and Kadu left to deal with Hadi, but Ari will be forced to charge forward. He tries to head towards the high ground, but he just doesn't have the HP. Tisco just needs one more shot, and he finds it. That's going to be the first victory royale here this weekend for an international scene.
The Brazilian region is on top. They've showed up. They've reach the top 10 in the leaderboard with a whole nother trio, and this is their chance to shine bright. Frankie, we need to know what they're thinking.
We do, and I'm running over right now. This is the most exercise I've done all week, but it is worth it. Please, boys, on your feet. We've got Ricardo translating for us. Stand up, please. Striker, I need to come to you first. What was going through your mind during that final fight?
O que você estava pensando naquela última batalha?
Que a gente tinha que ganhar, né? Entrar no comeback, dar os pontos para chegar no top 10 aí, subir na tabela.
The only thought was they needed to win. They won the top 10, so that's the only that's everything they were talking.
And that makes a lot of sense because I don't think a Brazilian team has ever placed inside the top 10 at a Fortnite Global LAN before. Do you think this could be the year?
Você acha que esse é o ano que um time brasileiro pode ficar entre o top 10?
Tomara que os brasileiros consigam ficar, não só nós, sino também o King, Fraser, PH, que estão perto do top 10, então tomara que nós dois fiquem lá e seja história.
And I'm going to come over here, if that's okay. Sorry, Ricardo. Cado, what has this experience been like for you? To get a victory royale, is this like the ultimate prize for you right now?
Como tem sido essa experiência para você ter esse vitória royal?
Bom, foi muito importante para nós, a gente precisava dessa vitória. Tava abaixo do top 15 e eu acho que com essa vitória agora a gente vai ganhar muita confiança para a última partida.
They needed that win. They were in top 15. That was very important here, and they came in for the last match.
Well, guys, we cannot wait for the last match after. It has been incredible to have you guys here. Well done for doing it for Brazil. Please, Leon, faites du bruit! Now, after this last game, we're going to be crowning a world champion. So tell your friends, they're not going to want to miss this.
Il y aura une LAN de milieu de saison. Pareil pour les FNCS Duo. Une LAN, les gars, une LAN.
Reload Elite Series.
Mais non. Mais non. En mode duo.
Une LAN, les gars, en recharge. Le mode recharge. Série
non.
Elite. Pareil, ça sera en milieu de saison. On a déjà 2 LAN de prévues.
$1 million
What?
series.
Duo l'année prochaine.
Oh my gosh, les gars,
punaise.
un tournoi à $1 million sur mobile.
What? Voilà, je l'ai à faire, ça c'est sûr.
Ranked 2.0.
Classé 2.0. Les gars, il va y avoir un nouveau classé. Incroyable, un nouveau classé, Zik.
We're getting another Pro-Am.
Un nouveau Pro-M aussi, regardez.
Pro
tout en bas. Le Pro-M, vous connaissez, il y en aura un aussi en 2026.
Benji.
Yes, the most.
The lands are
Mais non.
returning to Europe.
Mais non. Yes.
On va parler français. On parle français. La LAN sera de retour en Europe. Il faut qu'on fasse en sorte que Epic choisisse la France.
Ouais.
Epic Games, please, choice is France.
Oh. Yes.
Oh my gosh. My heart was already pounding. I'm shaking right now.
What the hell?
That is what is coming next.
Just to get to this point, 12 games, almost 700 points, 3 victory royales. They have done it.
It almost seems as if it hasn't even fully keyed in yet for Stash and Swizzy. They're letting everyone here in Lyon know it's Gentle Mates, it's Twisted Queasy bringing home the title. Fellas, lift that trophy high!
I can't believe it still. Like, we've been playing this year. We played so bad every Grands. We should have won every Grands, but now this is the day when we won.
You might not have won an FNCS major final in 2025, but that doesn't matter right now. You are the best team in the world. Queasy, you are the greatest IGL Fortnite has ever seen. Can you believe this?
I mean, after today's performance, I don't know about that, but I mean, we pulled through, we got it, so that's all that matters.
Well, talk to me about today. Yesterday, we were all saying this trophy was surely yours. But this morning, those first 3 games, they didn't go your way. Did you think you were going to have to settle for second place again?
No, I was playing only for first. That's why we did what we did in the game 11, and I mean, shout out to them. Because we went into this like thinking like 99% we're gonna win, and it pushed it to the last game, so shout out to Vanix Trio. Like, I don't even know. They did amazing.
Guys, I'm with Sweezy. Je peux pas vous le dire autrement. Sweezy a les larmes aux yeux. Sweezy est ému. Regardez, Sweezy, I saw the real tears in your eyes. How do you feel, Sweezy?
I feel amazing. Last year I couldn't play with my duo. Now I'm here and I win.
Cette année c'était la bonne pour lui, enfin la bonne. Il est tellement ému, Sweezy. Good luck for the future.
Guys, I have to ask, what makes this a world-beating team?
Them too, just fragging ability. I mean, they solo clutched the game 11 with 2v3. I don't know. I tried to do my best. Today, I feel like I underperformed by a lot, but they pulled through and they got me the win.
Well, you're not going to think about that anymore because you guys have a trophy to lift. Guys, please take your position. To Le Mans, please, one more time, give it up for your 2025 Fortnite Global Champions in Queasy, Swizzy, and Mustache!
I cannot believe it. In this moment, your global champions, Queasy, Swizzy, Mustache, taking it all the way to game number 12. To think, Kelly, at the beginning of this year, this trio formed, and we thought, what the heck are you talking about? This sounds like a high caliber trio. To qualify, to bring it here, to push everyone else on land to their very limits, and now to walk away. Global champions. Guys, how does it feel? Swizzy, I want to start with you, bro. Any time that you guys have performed well and the camera's been on you, you feel like a guy who wears his heart on his sleeve. Those emotions flood through you, smile big. How does this moment feel right now?
It feels amazing. I think I did the most mentality in our team. Like, I saw their face our first game, and they say like, guys, lock in.
Lock in. Dude, and you said yourself, right, the fact that past times you've not been able to play with your actual teammates. The moment you get to play with your actual trio, you win the global championship.
Yeah.
Queasy, going all the way back to the Invitational, so close to claiming that first place spot, but you walk away in second. Last year, this same situation happens, and finally, you claim your rightful spot as a global champion. What has that journey been like starting all the way back in 2022?
I don't even know. I mean, from Invitational, literally like before game 12, I said, guys, please, let's not make it the same thing again. And I mean, we did it finally, so it's a crazy feeling.
Mustache, brother, I mean, you've been hearing it for 2 days now. They see you on screen, this crowd goes crazy. Did that push you forward? Did that make you more nervous in any way?
Not gonna lie, I want to say everyone who came here who supported us, and because it meant so much for us. I think it gave me confidence at least the first day. So yeah, I want to thank you everyone who came here and supported us.
All right, we got to talk about essentially the winning moment for you guys in Game 11. I want to know what was going through the comms, whose idea was it, and how were you able to execute it?
Basically, half break, we went to VOD review, we watched zones, we were figuring out, because day one, our game plan was to get medal in bunkers. Day two, the bunkers were gone. 2 of the games we ran for it, they got taken before we could get there and kind of mess up our game. And after I watched the VODs, we were supposed to go Foxy, but I said if we pose the same, I saw Vanya tanking like Medmiss and Storm and then padding, so I try to like go towards him and wait for him to pad and kill him out the air. That was the plan, but yeah.
I mean, obviously it worked out in your favor going for second place right there. Queasy, that is why you are regarded as one of the best IGLs in the world.
I mean, and look, Queasy, I don't know why you're down on yourself right now. I mean, Swizzy Merstash, this guy's been your IGL, and he's not giving himself the props that he rightfully has earned. I saw you walk up to that trophy and shed a tear. I saw you smile big when you lifted it. Brother, you're a global champion, and not only that, you've got EU their first global championship title right here, right now. Lyon, make some noise for Swizzy Queasy Merstash! Forever in history, you guys have made a moment in Fortnite. Thank you guys so much. We're going to let you guys go. Take this trophy. Get out of here. Go celebrate global champions. Congratulations again. You can leave your headsets here. Get out of here, guys. Come on, Leo. Make some more noise!
Congratulations. Come here. Oh my God. Good questions. Good job, you guys.
Head that way right there. Yo, congrats, Queasy. Man, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe, once again, Fortnite does it, Kelly. Game number 12, pushed to the absolute brink. It was won in game number 11, right? Taking it as far to landing on Vanya and basically putting them in a situation, hey, because you know, you think about it, right? Minnie, you think about, okay, maybe game 12 is that time. But no, they're one step ahead. Game 11. Let's push them to the very brink. Game 11, because that game says game 12 as a buffer. And because of that, Minnie, they are now global champions.
Incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible stuff. Think back to Queasy, Chapter 2, Season 6, FNCS win. His first FNCS win. Then, of course, we go to the Invitational. The all-important moment that we remember from that time. Second place in that tournament. Made a big play, didn't work out. Then he goes on to get 6 out of 12 wins in Grand Finals with Vino. A record-breaking performance. And then last year with Thomas HT coming so close to taking home the title. He has done it. And I couldn't be more happy for him. He deserves it so much. And it's the final thing ticked off on his list. He hasn't got the LAN win yet, Kelly. But now, he's finally...
I mean, this is a story that hasn't even just been building up from the start of this year. It's been building up since the start of Fortnite. Yep. And there is no person better to finally grab that global champion than Queasy. Everyone, even before day one, before they got the back-to-back victory royales, said that Queasy is the best LAN player in the world. Yep. And he said, let me make honest people out of everyone that is believing in me. And we got to talk to so many people saying, who do you think has to win it all? And Queasy's name was brought up time and time again.
I mean, and again, Queasy, when you wake up tomorrow and you start to doubt yourself, look yourself in the mirror and think, I am a global champion, and let that doubt fade away forever, brother. You guys have done something incredible here. You have made this crowd roar. If there are any M8 fans, you know they're also going crazy. The fact M8 came out in that #1 spot, but don't forget other players, other trios were fighting for that prize money. Let's take a look how things ended. We saw there early on in the game, Pixie fell, but in the end there, it looks like Panther, Seti, Japko come out in third place. I kept saying, Kanata, now's the moment, but Seti said, hold on. We're going to make sure that Globals 2025 is dominated by EU.
Yeah, what a performance from Seti, Panzer and Yapko. Really, really great. They played the meta really well all weekend. Fixed a couple of issues that they might have had. You know, we were looking at them this weekend. They were contested. A lot of people had them written off. But no, they put on an absolute display of excellence all weekend, and really happy for them to get third there.
Listen, as the NA representative on this desk, I do have to give a shout out to Canada, Rapid, and Bolts, holding it strong in 5th place for North America. And a lot of people said, would you have expected Canada to be the one to represent NA on top? And I say every time, yes! He is one of the best players in the world, the only player in the world to go to every single grand finals. To see him represent his region like that, it just makes me so happy.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, NA, we're gonna have to come together. Okay, group huddle after this, because 2026, we know we're making a return to Europe. We're gonna need to show up there, but it's fine. EU, you guys can have one. That's fine. We still have two at the end of the day. My friends, final kind of closing thoughts after the weekend before we kind of start wrapping up and saying goodbye.
I mean, what a weekend overall. The atmosphere here has been absolutely electric. All the fans here have put on an incredible display themselves, right? Let alone the players on that stage. Every single one of them put everything into preparing for this event, of course, playing this weekend as well in front of a crowd, which at times wasn't necessarily as positive towards some of the players, but they showed grit, they showed determination, and they showed that they can pull through. And this, I think, has been my favorite globals.
100%. There is so many moving pieces that go into a global championships. Beyond the players, beyond us, there is just so many people involved that want to make sure that we bring the best show possible. And I think we did that this weekend. And a lot of that is due to the incredible fans that we had supporting, making sure that they made so much noise, because they know that the global championship only happens one time a year. So if it's going to happen now, we're going to make some noise.
Oh man, yeah, thank you so much, Leon, for all your love and support. You guys have truly made this something special. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As we start getting ready to say goodbye, let's get the rest of the crew in here. And of course, you know I want to get the crew, the French commentators who kind of helped bring this whole thing to life in venue. Fortnite fam, thank you so much. A big thank you to the players. A couple things before we go. Don't forget double XP going on till Monday. Hop in, get yourself all that XP. Make sure you play. So much to play for. You heard the news for 2026. It's about to be crazy. But as always, until then, we love you. Keep yourself safe. And we'll see you on that battle bus.